Welcome to Trump Breaking News Network, your daily source for up-to-date news on the political scene of Donald Trump, his presidency, American politics and conspiracies. Please subscribe to receive notice of our daily updates. Also share with your friends and your social media. We encourage you to like our videos and give your comments.
This is TBNN.
Trump sticks it to climate change nuts with epic destruction of Obama-era ruling. Expect many fits of rage from the left this week, folks, as President Donald Trump reportedly intends to announce a new national security strategy Monday that eliminates climate change from consideration as a national security threat and replaces it with tangible dangers, such as war with North Korea. Senior administration officials said Sunday that Mr. Trump will release the plan Monday afternoon in a speech that outlines his emphasis on protecting American economic power as well as securing the homeland, The Washington Times reported. Officials briefing reporters Sunday confirmed that Mr. Trump's national security playbook eliminates climate change as a priority in defense planning. Considering former President Barack Obama once stated that, "No challenge poses a greater threat to America's future than climate change," I can only imagine his response, let alone that of the left-wing media. The Times notes that Trump's plan contains 4 key priorities: protecting the homeland and America's way of life, promoting U.S. prosperity, promoting peace through strength, and advancing American influence. In other words, the plan emphasizes actual national security threats, as well as economic growth, over the myth known as man-made climate change. An America that is safe, prosperous, and free at home is an America with the strength, confidence, and will to lead abroad, a draft of the strategy reviewed by The Washington Times states. U.S. leadership is indispensable to countering an anti-growth, energy agenda that is detrimental to U.S. economic and energy security interests. According to Molly Hemingway of The Federalist, the new strategy also prioritizes securing America's borders. Strengthening control over our borders and immigration system is central to national security, economic prosperity, and the rule of law, the draft reportedly reads. Terrorists, drug traffickers, and criminal cartels exploit porous borders and threaten U.S. security and public safety. These actors adapt quickly to outpace our defenses. Furthermore, the strategy puts a spotlight on North Korea for seeking the capability to kill millions of Americans with nuclear weapons, Iran for supporting terrorist groups and continually calling for the destruction of America and Israel, and the Islamic State group for trying to attack America and radicalize its citizens. Again, these all present tangible threats and/or concerns, whereas the notion that man-made climate change will somehow destroy the earth and thus America is rooted in phony science and fear-mongering. But this doesn't mean Trump hates the environment and wants to pollute it with noxious gases and liquids, as some radical leftists might try and claim. In fact, the strategy makes it clear that the Trump administration seeks to maintain the United States' status as a global leader in reducing traditional pollution, as well as greenhouse gases, while growing its economy. This achievement, which can serve as model to other countries, flows from innovation, technology breakthroughs, and energy efficiency gains, not from onerous regulation, it further adds. Exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. Of course, this is common sense. But because the left lacks common sense, expect many fits of rage this week, as I said earlier. Please share this story on Facebook and Twitter and let us know what you think about President Donald Trump's new and improved national security strategy. What do you think about Trump's decision to scrap climate change as a priority? Scroll down to comment below.
This has been the Trump Breaking News Network. Please subscribe and share to stay up to date on the latest news about our president. Be informed.